Hello everyone, this is Juanita the Sonista and I'm here with a no-sew project today. We're going to be making a dish liquid bottle apron. And if you don't have a machine, this would be a great little project for you so that you can start creating beautiful things. What you're going to need is you're going to need heat and bond. And the heat and bond comes in a 3/8 inch wide roll, a 5/8 and a 7/8. You're going to need the 3/8 inch. They also have a package of heat and bond that has a pink background package. You can use that one as well. The one that I'm using today is the adhesive tape is on a strip of paper, okay? A little bit more difficult to work with, so you may want to get the pink one where you won't have to be peeling off the paper, okay? You're going to need some pins, and you're going to need some rickrack, and you're going to need 1/4 inch ribbon if you don't want to use rickrack. However, if you're going to be using the rickrack, make sure that you have a lighter handy, because what happens with the rickrack is it frays at the end, okay? So you want to be able to burn the ends of your rickrack, and that way they won't fray. So I burnt both ends of that. If you're using ribbon, you can burn the ends of ribbon as well. Just be careful. Or you can cut it with your pinkish shears. You're going to need the pattern. The link to the pattern is on this post. Go ahead and click on it and download the pattern. Get it cut out so that you'll have a pattern to your dish liquid apron. You're also going to need a pair of scissors, okay? You're going to need a fat quarter of fabric, okay? A fat quarter of fabric will make 4 aprons, okay? I've already cut one apron out of this fat quarter, okay? And you see I basically just folded the fabric in half. A fat quarter is approximately 21 to 22 inches in width, and then it's 18 inches down the other way, and I just simply folded it in half. Okay, I've already cut a piece off of this, like I said, for the demonstration purposes. But then if you fold, you'll be able to fold your fat quarter into 4s. Okay, this one just happened to be into 3s, because remember I said I already cut one off. So you'll be able to get 4 aprons out of a fat quarter of fabric. You're going to need some pre-gathered lace. They sell this at Joann's, and it's $1.99, and you get 4 yards on here, and it's, you know, plenty to do a couple of, or maybe 3 dish liquid aprons, okay? So once you have your pattern downloaded, on your particular pattern, it's going to have instructions where you're only going to need to cut one of these, because you're going to be laying the shoulders of this pattern onto the fold of the fabric. So this is the fold of my fabric up here, and you're just going to simply pin it, okay? Just pin this down, and you're going to cut it out, and then you're going to use your heat and bond to put your lace and your rickrack on, okay? So I have that pinned down. Because I already had ironed these creases and folds in here, I can just cut right here on this fold line, and like I said, I still have enough to do 2 more, okay? So we're going to put that up there, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut out the neck of this. Really quick little project, you guys. Okay, then you're going to cut around the outer part. This takes a second. If you guys have any questions with anything you see here on this video tutorial, go ahead and drop them in the comments, and I'll try to answer them for you. Okay, so we have this now cut out, okay? And so what happens is, once you have this cut out, you take the pins out, and you're going to see that we have full dish liquid bottle apron here, okay? And when you open it up, because it was cut on the fold, this can fit over the neck of the dish liquid bottle. Then what you're simply going to do is you're going to take your ribbon or your rickrack, and I like to half in mine, okay? You're going to put this on first, and I'm just going to stick a little pin right here so that I know that this is the center of my rickrack. Okay, so that's the center of my rickrack there, okay? And I'm going to put it to the center of the apron. So you're going to kind of fold your apron in half, okay? And you can kind of finger press it. And that's where I want to lay the center of my ribbon or my rickrack. And then, as you see, my pin is laying right here, okay? And so I'm going to pin this down on here so that I know that's in the center, okay? Then I'm going to take some of my heat and bond. And remember I said that this one was on a strip of paper. So I'm going to pull off enough here. And I'm going to take a piece of this and I'm going to lay it right underneath the rickrack or the ribbon if you're using ribbon, okay? You're going to lay that there and you won't be able to see that. And you're going to take another small piece and you're going to put it on this side. So you just lift that up and put this right up against the edge of the apron and line it right up underneath the rickrack, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I am going to move some things around here. I'm going to slide this board under here because I should have done that first, okay? So let's get this board underneath here because I don't want to iron on my cutting mat. So let me just lay this back over here like this. Put that little piece of tape. And if you have some tweezers, if you need to use your tweezers, you can use your tweezers. I'm going to just use my little scissors here just to place that underneath there. Okay, and then you just make sure it's straight. And then you grab your iron. And you're going to iron this down. Okay, I don't know if my iron is hot enough right now, but it will get hot here shortly. Okay, so we're just ironing this down. And if you need to move your pan now, you can move your pan. Because we have everything centered. You're just going to make sure that this is straight across. Okay, so now I can iron this down. Okay, and just give it a firm hold. Okay, so now you should have that in place. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to start putting your pre-gathered lace. Now this is the front of my apron, okay? I want to start on the back part of the apron, okay? And you're going to just, once again, start pulling off tape. You don't need to use a really long piece. Just to get the bottom started, I kind of put this piece on the bottom, right up against the edge, okay? Right there. And then I lay my lace right across that, okay? And I need to hold it down, and then you're going to iron this down, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to iron this lace all the way around the outside of this apron, okay? Going across, okay? So I'm not going to sit here and do the whole thing, but generally you're just using smaller pieces of your heat and bond tape or your other adhesive tape of your choice, and you're just laying it and you're ironing it. And once you go all the way around and get to the end, you want to put an extra little piece of your heating bond across there so that you can close it. And then what's going to happen is you're going to end up with your apron like this. If you've ironed everything down using your heating bond, okay? And then you're going to do the neck of it. I like for my lace to lay flat. If you like, you could flip your lace the other way where your lace sticks up, okay? So, this is what it should look like once you put the heating bond and iron your lace over it. And this is what your apron should look like, okay? Remember to start at the back. This is the back part of my apron, so that when you overlap the lace, you don't see it on the front of your apron. Same thing for the neck. I started here, this is the back, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to put it on your dish liquid bottle, okay? Like so. And you guys don't have to worry if the apron gets dirty or what have you. You can always take it off the dish liquid bottle. You can wash it by hand, and then you can put it right back onto your dish liquid bottle, okay? So you would just make a little tie in the back. You can tie a bow or you can tie a knot. I wouldn't suggest tying a knot if you use ribbon, because then it's harder to get it off. But with the reg rack, you can find out how to get that off. And so that's what your dish liquid bottle apron will look like, a no-sew one. If you don't have the patience to use heat and bond for your dish liquid apron, then you can simply sew on the pre-gathered lace, making sure to sew on your rig rack or your ribbon tie first, okay? So that's the quick tutorial on how to do a no-sew dish liquid bottle apron. Until our next video, Tutorial Thursday, that's what this is called. I like to come with tutorials and show you little neat things that you can do, whether they're tips on sewing or whether they're just doing a quick little project. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, make sure to share, and make sure to like. And till then, we'll talk to you later. This is Juanita the Sonista. Have a great day.